Your Lady Vikings are taking on Three Rivers. The Vikings are having a terrific season. And so here's the first pitch of today's game. So strike called. No balls, one strike here in the top of the first inning. No outs. It's a foul ball down the line, third base line. She's coming back. She's behind on the count, 0-2. She's back in the box, and here we go. Third pitch of the game. It's a slap hit into the Viking dugout. She stays alive. Waiting for another 0-2 pitch. Ball's high and outside. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. With no outs here in the very start of this game, first batter. There's a hit to the shortstop. She goes across the field and looked like she juggled it a little bit, but umpire called her out. So that's the first out of the game. So there's 1 out here in the first inning. No score. Strike 1. I'm not so sure if she offered at her or if it was a called strike. Pitcher's up, 0-1. There's a ball just inside. Even the count, 1-1. So ones across the board. First inning, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. No score. And there's a line drive foul ball down third base line. That makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Three Rivers batter. There's a comebacker. And there's the second out. Two away here in the top of the first inning. Ooh, hit her in the head. She'll take first base. It's a tough way to get on, but I guess that's why you have your helmet. So we have 2 outs, runner on first base. Third baseman came over to settle pitcher down. And here we go. There's a shot to right field. But that's the third out, so we go to the bottom of the first inning with no score. So here we go with the bottom of the first inning, no score. Leadoff hitter for the Jefferson College Vikings. She squared the bunt, pulled it back, and ball 1. Same thing. Stuck the bat out there, pulled it back, so it's a 2-0 count on the leadoff hitter for the Vikings. And there's strike 1, so it's a 2-1 pitch. Coming up. There's ball 3. So 4 pitches. She hasn't swung the bat yet, and we have a 3-1 count on the leadoff hitter for the Vikings. And there is a called strike. Makes it 3-2. Oh, and he punches her out. Looked like it may have been a little inside, a little high, but umpire thought it was across the plate and called it strike 3. So she saw 6 pitches, didn't take the bat off her shoulders, and Three Rivers gets the first out at the bottom of the first inning. And there's strike 1. Way outside, looked like she tried to take something off of it. That was ball high. So we got a 2-1 count here on the second batter here in the bottom of the first inning for the Vikings. Beautiful day at the ballpark. They're a little chilly, but nice blue sky. 2-2. 1 out here. No score in the bottom of the first. Breeze is blowing to the outfield. And there's strike 2. She took something off of it and completely fooled her. She kind of lunged at it, and here we go. 2 outs here in the first inning. There's a light tap to the shortstop. She goes across the field, and there it is. That's 3 up, 3 down. So here we are at the top of the second inning, no score. The number 4 hitter in the lineup for Three Rivers. Excuse me, the number 5 hitter. Three Rivers did get someone on in the first inning. It was a hit batter. First pitch is low and outside for ball 1. There's strike 1, little number to the first base side into the dugout. 1-1 on the batter. It's a good pitch. Upper part of the strike zone. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the leadoff hitter in the top of the second inning for Three Rivers. Didn't chase it, so it's a 2-2 count. There's a hit to the first base side. So the leadoff hitter is on for Three Rivers here in the top of the second inning. So it's the second base runner of the game. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Looks like they've changed out. There's a pinch runner. Now she can come back into the ball game later on. A little bit different with baseball rules than baseball rules. So she gets on. They have a designated runner for her, and the person that hit that ball will be able to come back into the game later on. She squares around a bunt, pulled it back. That was a ball. They appeal it to the umpire out in the field. She said she did not go, so it stayed a ball. So there's one ball here on the batter. She squares around and bunts, goes back to the pitcher. Nice play. Gets her at first. However, the runner does advance to second base. So the sacrifice was a success. And so we have one out with a runner on second base here in the second inning. So a nice pitch over the outside part of the plate. She's working the corners today. She's going up, down, moving the ball around. The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot to the second baseman. She makes the play, but she holds on to it. The runner stays at second base. She thought about it, but she got back in time, so there was no throw there. You got two outs here in the top of the second inning. Ball low and outside. One ball, no strikes, two outs. Second inning, no score. Beautiful day. Takes a stab at it. Goes over the backstop out into the field behind first base. So it's 1-1 here on the Three Rivers batter. There's a shot down the first baseline. Nice play. She makes the grab, puts her glove on first base, and that's the third out of the inning. So no score after 1.5. So here we go with the top or the bottom of the second inning. No score. Leadoff hitter up for the Vikings. It's a nice play to end the top of the first inning, or top of the second inning rather. She dove to her left, grabbed the ball, and laid her glove on the bag for the third out. There's a little ground ball up the middle. Pitcher has it, and she is out. So one away quickly here in the bottom of the second inning. Tony Cook, the coach for the Lady Vikings, was saying we might see some balls fly out of this park today. The wind is blowing out, and see if we can make that happen. So there's a strike. 0-1 with one out here in the bottom of the second. There's a ball outside to even the count to 1-1. Hard hit ball down the third base line, foul. One ball, two strikes. One out. Slow roller to the shortstop. She makes the play. She came up gunning. So two away here in the bottom of the second. Pitcher's changing speeds, moving her location around, has the Jefferson batters a little offbeat, and there's strike one, called strike. Good pitch. Took something off of it. Ball one. 1-1 on the batter with two outs. So slow roller down the third base line. She makes the play, so that's the third out. So no score after 2. So here we go to start the third inning. No score. Pitcher's battle here. Nobody's really hit the ball hard yet today. There's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on the batter. Pitchers have had good location on their pitches. They've moved it in and out, changed speeds, and nobody's had a good look at the pitch yet. Nobody's gotten on it yet. No hard hit ball. She squared but pulled it back. It's a ball 1. So it's 1-1 here. No outs. Ball's outside. 2-1. Vikings out in their home whites. That hitter. So she takes first base. That's the second batter she's hit today. So there's this second base runner, third base runner for the Three Rivers. So no outs. Could be an opportunity here in the top of the third inning for Three Rivers. Runner was moving on the pitch. Nice play. She's called out on the bunt at first base, but she did advance the runner to second. So 1 out, runner on second base. So there's timeout on the field. The catcher looks like she's got some problems with her glove. Tony Cook is looking at it. They've got a replacement glove, and nobody's hurt. She'll come back in. So we've got 1 out, runner on second base. No score. It's been a pitcher's battle today. She's been moving the ball in and out. And both pitchers have, changing locations, changing speeds. Really have kept the batters off balance. Nobody's really hit the ball hard. Each time that Three Rivers they've had 2 runners to second base today. They were both advanced by sacrificed bunts. So she's breaking in. She says the glove's okay, so we're ready to play again. So here we go. Let's play ball. Left-handed hitter steps in. There's a lightly hit ball down second base. She's out at first. But the runner that was on second goes to third. So this is the best scoring opportunity that either team has had today. First time somebody's made it to third base. But there's 2 outs. There's a called strike. So it's 0-1 with 1 out here in the third inning. Ball goes foul. She quickly picks it up. And so she finds herself in a pretty deep hole here with runner on third base. She's down 0-2, 2 outs. Let's see how the Jefferson College pitcher handles this. She's going to give her something to hit. Catcher set up high and outside, and it was high and outside for ball 1. So it is now 1-2, 2 outs. She wastes another pitch, so it's 2-2. Ball nearly got away from the catcher. So it's 2-2 on the batter, 2 outs, runner on third. She turned on that. Way ahead of it. I think the pitcher took something on off that pitch, changed speeds, and Three Rivers batter was way ahead of that. She pulled it down the third base line. Digs back in. And she chased it for strike 3. So she gets out of the little bit of a jam, and we go to the bottom of the third, no score. So let's see if Jefferson College can take advantage of that little breakdown by Three Rivers. Had a good scoring opportunity, runner on second base with 1 out. Got her to the third, but couldn't get her home. But the first pitch to Jefferson College batter is strike 1. She really took something off that. Completely fooled her. It wasn't even a half swing by the Jefferson College batter. So it's 0-2. She finds herself deep in a hole. No outs. 1-2. That ball was high and outside. That was a stay alive kind of swing. So that keeps it 1-2 with no outs here in the bottom of the third. Jefferson College at the plate. Ball 2. Three Rivers dug out 1 at that, but it did look a little outside. It's a good pitch. It's a tough pitch to lay off when you're down on the count. Ooh, hits her. So that's the third batter hit today. The first Jefferson College batter hit. So she's on first base. She shakes it off a little bit. So let's see if Jefferson College can take advantage of that. So there's no outs. No balls, no strike. You got a runner on first base. Hasn't been a hard hit ball for either team in this game yet. I don't think anything's left. Well, one ball did get out of the infield. There was a bunt attempt. She missed it. Runner stayed on first base, so it is 0-1. No outs. She pulled it back. Catcher throws behind the runner, but she's back in time. The ball gets away. Not enough to advance, though. So she's still on first base. 2 strikes on the batter. There's a hard hit ball down the first base line. Foul. She stays alive. 0-2 on the batter. No outs. Bottom of the third. Catcher's set up outside. That's where the ball went for ball 1. 1-3. Or excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little outside, so the count goes to 2-2. Just gets a piece of it to stay alive. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runner on first. Change up, outside, full count. See what they do. A weak ground ball. She's got to go to first. Ball goes in the dirt. First baseman fumbles it. So she's safe at first. The runner advances to second. So the Jefferson College has their best scoring opportunity of the day. No balls. Excuse me, no outs. Runners on first and second. She went for it. Made no contact. So it was strike one. No outs here, though. It's a good scoring opportunity for the Vikings. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. She pulled the bat back in time. So it's 1-1. Ball two rather. Two one, no outs, first and second. She slaps it down the third base line, foul. So we go back to a 2-2 pitch. There's a shot down the third base line. Third baseman fields it. Tags the runner going to third for the first out of the inning. Nice play by the Three Rivers third baseman. She came in on the ball, made sure she had a good grip on it, and turned around and got the lead runner. So now it's first and second with one out. Strike two. Pitcher's doing a very good job of changing her speed. So she's hanging on that outside corner. She's changing speeds. Little slap foul down the third base line. So it still stays 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. First and second. 1 out. No score. And there's just a little drop line drive, falls in between the shortstop and the left fielder, so we've got bases loaded. It's Jefferson College's first base hit of the game. Bases loaded, 1 out. Like a best scoring chance for either team this game. No balls, no strikes, 1 out, bases loaded, bottom of the third. Half swing, fouls it off down the first base line. 1 strike. Tony Cook down the third base line yelling encouragement. Trying to jump out on top in this game. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. She makes the play in time. Out at home plate. So the second baseman decided to go home instead of trying to get the double play. She got it, got the player at home. So there's 2 outs. Bases are still loaded for Jefferson College. Nearly got away from her. She pulls it back in. So we've got 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Still a very good scoring opportunity. And Three Rivers gets out of it. So no score after 3. So we're here in the top of the 4th inning. Three Rivers got out of that jam. Nobody scored. See if they can do it with the bats. It's ball 1. It's a little dribbler in front of the pitcher. She picks it up, makes the play. She came up throwing, makes a good throw, and 1 out here in the top of the 4th. So their Three Rivers coach is contesting the call there at first base. Umpires are talking it over. The call was out, and it stays out. So 1 out here in the 4th inning. Umpires got together there, made sure they got the call right. They decided they did. So here we go, 1 out here in the 4th inning. First pitch is a ball. There's a strike on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. One out. There's a hard hit ball back to the pitcher. She makes the play, so 2 away. So pitchers battled here today. Both teams had a scoring opportunity. Jeffco's scoring opportunity came last inning with bases loaded with 1 out. Couldn't get a runner home. But other than that, it's been all pitching. One ball on the batter. There's a line drive down the line, just foul. So that evens the count, 1-1, and 2 outs. Here for Three Rivers. She steps back in. Catcher can't make that play. But that makes it a 1-2 count with 2 away here. Top 4. Catcher framed it up on the outside part of the plate. Called the ball. 2-2 on the batter. So a slow ground ball to the shortstop. She makes the play and the throw. So three are down. We're done with 4.5 innings. So the Vikings come to the plate here at the bottom of the 4th. In a 0-0 game. Very fast-paced game. Pitching battle, ball 1. But nobody's been able to break through. We've had some scoring chances, but the pitching has really shown up here today. It's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. No outs. 4th inning. No score. There's a ball hit deep into center field. Off the top of the fence, and it goes over, so there's a home run And that breaks the ice. Jefferson College jumps out here on top of the home run, 1-0. Just off the top of the fence. One to nothing. I think the wind got a little bit of that one. Coach Tony Cook was saying before the game, saying wind would be a factor, and I think that had something to do with that. The ball just had enough on it, hit the top of the fence, and went over for the first run of the game. No outs here. Let's see if the Vikings can add to that lead. And there's a hard hit ball down the third base line. Foul off the top of the dugout.
Little hit now. Little hit. Very soft.
Slow ground ball to the shortstop. She picks it up, makes the play. One away.
Change up.
So first pitch for the strike one. One out. She pulls that inside pitch foul, so she's quickly on top. The pitcher is 0-2 on the batter. The Jefferson College gets the big hit earlier this inning. Breaks the ice and ball just outside. Makes it 1-2. Two. That hit her on her back foot. So she takes first base with one out. So we're going to see if Jefferson College can add to that lead. It's one out, runner on first base. Pinch runner in. Like I said earlier, she'll be able to come back into the game. She's the DH, but she can have a courtesy runner. So it is a 1-0 game. No balls, no strikes, one out. And the first pitch to her is a strike. Pulls the bat back, throw down to second base. She's out at second base. So 2 away. Tony Cook trying to make something happen for his Lady Vikings, but she's thrown out. So we have 2 outs. It's 2-1 here on the batter. There's a foul tip. She stays alive. 2-2 is the count. There's a base hit up the middle. Spoke too soon. It was a line drive, and center fielder makes the catch for the 3rd out. So we start the 5th inning. No out. First pitch is a ball. So it quickly is 2-0 on the batter. They were close, but both of them were called balls. There's a strike. Looked like it got the outside part of the plate. So it's 2-1. Ball in the dirt. 3-1 on the batter. No outs. 1-0, top 5th. Vikings are on top. There's a hard hit ball, but that looks like that's going to go foul, out of play. So it's 2-2 on the batter, no outs. I thought it was 2-2, but I guess it was 3-2, and she walks. So Three Rivers has a base runner, and it's no outs here in the 5th. She didn't pull the bat back in time, so it strike 1. Low and outside. 1-1, no outs here in the 5th inning. Runner on first base. She's going. Throw down to second base, high. And she's safe. So, Three Rivers has a scoring opportunity with no outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Runners on second base. 2-1 pitch. 2-1 count on the batter. She pulled the bat back in time, so it's 3-1. Batter didn't like that. Called strike. 3-2. So it's 3-2, no out. Runner on second base. There's a ground ball to first. She steps on first, runs the ball back in, but the runner does advance to third base. So she did what she could do. And there's 1 out here in the inning. Strike 1. She swings and misses for strike 2. Strikeout would be big here for Jefferson College. One out. She tries to paint the outside part of that plate. Three Rivers batter didn't bite on it, and so it is now a 1-2 count with one out. Count remains at 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third. 1-0 ball game. Jefferson College is trying to hold on to the lead here. Just outside. She wanted to swing. She held up. Good choice. It's ball 2. 2-2. A little bit of a battle here between these two. The ball's high. So, what was an 0-2 count quickly becomes a 3-2 full count on the batter. 1 out. Payoff pitch. And she strikes her out. Blows it by her. So we had 2 away. The runner's still over at third base. 2 outs. There's a called strike on the inside part of the plate. She just slaps it through the shortstop. Run scores. She slapped it right between the shortstop and the third baseman. The base hit. Runner scores, and it's a 1-1 tie. Nice piece of hitting. So we got two outs here in the top of the 5th. Got a 1-1 tie. Runner on first base. She's going. Throw down to second base. She's safe. So Three Rivers may not be satisfied with just tying this game up. They get another runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the 5th inning. Not sure if that ball was called a ball or a strike. Doesn't matter. Slow roller to second base. She's out, but Three Rivers does tie it up, so it's 1-1. All right, let's see if Jefferson College can get that lead back. It's 1-1. First batter here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1. Well-pitched game here today. Not too many scoring opportunities. There's a little lazy fly ball to the third baseman. She puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So bunt dies in front of the plate. That's a fair ball, and she is out. The ball just died right on the chalk line. Catcher picked it up, gunned it to first, and got the second out. Bang, bang. 2 away here. Strike 1. There's strike 2. So it's 0-2 on the batter with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 tie. Quickly moving game here. Ball's on the outside. Too far out for ball one. She slaps it down the first base line. First baseman grabs it, steps on the bag, and that is quickly 3 outs. So after a quick bottom of the 5th inning, we start the 6th with a 1-1 tie. And it's quickly 0-1 on the batter. She pulled that down the third base line into the dugout. It's a well-hit ball, but a nice play by the shortstop. Just off the top of her glove, pulls it in, and there's one away. Ball looked like it was going to get down. Nice play by the shortstop. She timed her jump perfectly. Kind of an excuse me swing, foul ball. So it's 0-1 on the batter. Ball's in the dirt, 1-1, 1 out. It's a hard hit ball, way over the fence. So Three Rivers jumps on top for the first time, 2-1. A long home run. There's no doubt about that one. So if the Vikings are going to win this one, they're going to have to come from behind. Just out of the reach of the first baseman in foul territory. Strike one. So a long home run puts Three Rivers on top for the first time in this game. What has been a pitching battle, that's 2 home runs. And that's a hard hit ball, but the center fielder pulls it in for the second out of the inning. So both of these pitchers have given up home runs. One off the top of the fence for Jefferson College, and Three Rivers is a bomb way out in center field. There's a hard hit ball to shortstop. She fumbles it a little bit, but pulls it in, makes the play, and there's your third out. So the Three Rivers jumps on top, 2-1 here in the 6th inning. So Jefferson College comes to the plate here in the bottom of the 6th inning, down 2-1. First batter of the inning looks at a called ball. So it's 1-0, no outs. There's a hard swing by the Jefferson College batter, makes it 1-1. I think she wanted to tie the game up. There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. She makes a nice backhand and across the field. And there's out number 1. Hard hit ball, nice backhand by the shortstop though. She kept her feet underneath of her. Came up, gunned her out. foul tip for strike one. Evens the count there at 1-1. So she finds herself a little bit of a jam. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and she's punched out on a nice pitch over the outside part of the plate. And it's quickly 2 down here in the 6th. Ball's inside. Ball 1. Didn't miss by much. She's certainly working both ends of the plate. She's getting that outside pitch a little bit more than that inside part, but she's certainly working both of them. There's a base ground ball up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman. Gets her. So there's 3 outs. Nice play by the Three Rivers second baseman. So we start the top of the 7th here. Three Rivers up 2-1. Couple of nice plays in that last inning. One by the shortstop with a good backhand. That second baseman made a nice diving grab towards the second base side. And now they come to the plate. First pitch is a ball. No outs. There's a bunt, foul ball. 1-1. A lazy fly ball to left center. A right center falls in for a hit. So the leadoff batter is on for Three Rivers. A little lazy fly ball to right center there. Not much chance for either the second baseman or the right fielder. There's one away, but she moves the runner over to second base. One down, top of the 7th inning. Runner on second base. Ball 1. Runner going, gets away from the catcher, and now she's on third base with 1 out. That's a big run, big insurance run over there for Three Rivers. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. It's a big runner standing over there on third base. It's a bunt. Laid down perfectly. The runner scores. So it's 3-1. There's no play at first or home. Ball just died right in front of the plate. Runner was moving on the play. So it's 3-1. 1 out. Runner on first base. Chop swing, slap swing, foul ball. So everybody goes back. Batter has a strike on her. Ball one. 1-1 on the batter. Here's a strike. She's in the hole, 1-2. One out. A little inside. 2-2. She didn't offer. They'll appeal to the umpire behind second base. He says no, so it's 2-2 with one out. It's a foul tip. Count remains 2-2. Runner on first base with one out. Excuse me, it's 3-2. 3-2 on the batter. There's a little ground ball. She goes to first base, gets that runner there. Gets the shore out. But she moves the runner to second base. There's two outs here. Runner on second base. Two outs. No balls, no strikes. First pitch is a ball. Ball two. 2-0. Two strikes. Or excuse me, two balls, no strikes, two outs. So fly ball deep to left, hit next to the fence. One run is scored. There's a double off the base of the fence. Runner scores from second base. It is 4-1 off that double. Nice play. She didn't get it. So the run scores. She's out at second base, but the runner does score. So it is 5-1. Three Rivers. Three Rivers on top. They fell behind early, but fought their way back and had padded their lead. Ball one. 1-1 on the batter. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Ball's outside, so 2-2 here on the batter. Going to work it. See if she can get a walk, get a hit. Needs to get on. Ball's outside, so it's a full count. There's a hard hit ball to the shortstop. She makes the play. And across the field, and there's one away. Ball one. One out here, so they've got 2 more outs. They need to get 4 runs to tie this game. 5 will win it. There's a ball up the middle. Short second baseman makes the play. Makes the out. So there's 2 down. So Jefferson College is down to their last hope. See if she can get on, prolong the inning, see if make some things happen. 2 outs. She just jumped out of the way on that pitch. Ball one. Ball's outside. 2-0. Here's strike one. 2-1. 2 outs. Vikings need a base runner. They need a lot of them. There's a little ground ball to the third baseman. She fields and throws, and that's the 3rd out, and that's the ball game. So 3 Rivers fell behind 1-0, came back, chipped away, got the lead and padded it, and won the ball game 5-1. Thanks for joining us.